Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to First Strike, where we shoot first and ask questions later. Today we're taking a look at Final Fantasy X, or X, because there's an X-2. We're not going to dignify X-2 with an actual video just yet. Maybe later. I might show it off. I actually haven't played it. I own a copy of it on, I believe it's PlayStation 2, as well as on PC. This is the PC version of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. It's likely the one that is going to be ported to the Switch if I had to guess. I don't know for sure, so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this one, because it's being ported to Switch soon. There's also a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One version. No, we're not going through that cinematic, thank you. It's going to go straight to the cinematic if I sit here talking too much. Let's go ahead and do new game. There's a few options that it allows for. Expert Grid Sphere, I have no idea what it is. So we're going to go with Standard, and we're going to go with, yes, Standard. And we're going to go with the original soundtrack. The reason I'm going with the original one is because that's the one I'm kind of used to. I have actually beaten this game on, like I said, I think it's PlayStation 2. Yeah, it's PlayStation 2, because I owned it before I owned it PlayStation 3, which PlayStation 3 for me is a relatively new edition. Anyhoozle, what's it? I actually really did enjoy this game. It's very linear, but it's good. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not the best Final Fantasy. That's Final Fantasy 6 in my opinion. Some people would say it's 4 or 7, depending on when you started. But I like Final Fantasy X. It's a good game. It's not the best in the series. It's just one that you can enjoy just a little bit. And no, I cannot skip this cutscene. I wonder if they're going to include cutscene skipping in the Switch version that's releasing soon-ish after this comes out. I want to say it's April, it's next week after this is released. So if you're watching this later than that, or if it says more than 1 week ago down below, chances are it's already out on Switch. You can get it on Steam too. This is the Steam version. It looks fine. I mean, I originally played this on a CRT, so it's going to look a little bit different to me. So I kind of expected that going in. The textures don't look blurry or anything, so that's good as well. Although their eyes are slightly bothering me. The shaders on it look a little bit weird, but they looked weird in the original game too, so. But this one looks particularly weird. His eyes look oddly dark. And yes, I do know the laugh scene. We're not going to get to the laugh scene today, I don't think. We're going to probably go through some Blitzball. We're going to go ahead and get through some initial areas. This is probably going to stretch closer to an hour because it's a Final Fantasy and we can't skip the cutscenes. So, yeah, there's several of those. I am talking over them. We're looking here at Xanarkin.
Listen to my story.
Oh, listen to my story. Oh, I had forgotten that it was voice acted. Maybe our last chance. I'm talking over it because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Sorry for those of you that actually wanted to pay attention to the cinematic. Oh, and that Final Fantasy X there looks a lot uglier than I remember it. Oh, God. That looks cheap, like almost a mobile game cheap. Okay. Let's advance forward. Yeah, I haven't actually played the PC version. I just happen to own it. So, yeah, that's a thing. Actually, I own a lot of the Final Fantasy games on Steam, but I have only played a few of them. Final Fantasy VI was a particular disappointment. I do have Chrono Trigger on here as well, but anyhoozle. We got the poppy music. Also, I have to say, there is a metal track on here that I used to listen to like almost religiously whenever this first came out. Yes, I know that's nerdy and cheesy, but it's the one that's playing whenever I believe you first see Sin. Oh, we've got the Shadow Kid. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Isn't he one of the summons? I could have sworn he's like the one who like leads you to the summons at one point. Hi, we're Titus. People are going to argue about that in the comments if this gets a decent enough views. People are going to argue whether it's Titus or Titus. It's Final Fantasy X, folks. People say it different ways. And there's not a ton of voice acting in this, but I like the water tricks that they do, like the orbs for the Blitzball and stuff like that. We can talk to all these people. Hi! Oh, I forgot about the most annoying voice in the game. Sure, confirm. Yeah, I'm not saving, so thank you. Good luck tonight! Oh, God! Ah! Please don't ever talk again. It's for you. Do what? Loser. No, is that the goal sign, or is that just loser and anti-loser? Okay, what seat are you? Oh, yay. I'm talking over it because it's annoying now, so yay. Give him the symbol. What's your story? We have to talk to a few of these people, I think.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, we actually... This is how we get the naming thing, too. I think we could have talked to them first, too.
Take it easy.
I'm slightly disturbed by the Blitzball's shape. I forget... I'm pretty sure I remember it being a little bit odd, but...
Well,
Okay, gotta go. Cheer for him. Groovy.
2, 3. Teach us
We're-
how to blitz.
No, we're not going to teach you how to blitz, because blitzing, I don't think we actually get into playing Blitzball until a little bit later into the game.
maybe tonight.
Yep. Okay, skip ahead.
Tonight.
We've got prior engagements.
I mean tomorrow.
Whoa, I've always wondered why he just agreed with the kid, like, right off the bat. Like, maybe tomorrow. And then there's the Blitzball symbol, which is their prayer. Oh, man, the memories. It's been years since I played this, so... And whenever I first launched this, it said something about my controller not being configured properly. So, yeah, I might run into issues with that. Probably not. Hopefully not. This should just read as a normal Xbox controller, even though it's not. I can't... Fun fact, I can't do Xbox controllers. Because the joystick on the left causes my thumb to cramp up. Although I am using controllers more and more now lately because my shoulder is messed up, which is really weird. Okay, there's Jekt. I can sort of remember their names. God, your eyes are creeping me out, and your bottom lips. Just stop zooming in on him, please. I forgot. I know they're janky a little bit, but... Our Jekt gone, vanished into thin air. We're not talking to anybody. We want to get into combat, so we've got to actually proceed forward.
I knew how sad he'd be.
Yay.
Heck, we all were that.
And I believe... I'm trying to remember the name of the music that I'm thinking. If you guys want to read the stuff below, you can pause. It'll actually do its own little... It should be up there long enough for you to actually read it.
Make way, make way.
Make way, okay. Yep, we can just shove through them. Yep, and it pauses us whenever we're, like, stuck on them. Yep, bye. See you guys later.
Go on me.
Well, we're already past them, so, yeah, you don't need to be shoving thin air. That was a little bit weird. Some people do have problems with this version, the HD remaster, but personally, I think it looks fine. Oh, here's the cinematic with the music I absolutely have to talk over because otherwise it's going to copyright strike me, so I'm just going to keep... Can we actually skip it? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead as soon as the music starts going. That, or I'm going to replace the music probably if it gives me a copyright strike. I like this music, but we shall have to see. I'm going to try uploading this a little bit early so I can see if this actually causes any problems. But I love this cinematic. I think it's really capturing of the kind of like atmosphere they're trying to establish that he's coming from as a Blitzball star of the Zanarkanaebs. So he's basically like the one who's basically the famous guy, and they're going to fill this up with water, probably magical water. A nice big explosion there. There it goes. It's opening up. Now, can you imagine if we actually had like proper coliseums or proper, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Proper places for sports. A stadium. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. If we had proper stadiums that were kind of like that floating on the water for normal sports. And there is Sin. Sin, the wicked Sin. So, yeah, if I have to replace the music, I have to replace the music. We shall find out. So if you're hearing weird music right now, that's why. If it's not it's over something. I can't remember the full name of the song, but... Oh, yeah, I'm keeping the actual cinematic in here, though, because visually, you can't skip that out, even if I have to lose, like, revenue on this for that. Only reason I would possibly replace it and make it so it's unable to be watched is because if they put, like, unskippable ads on there. That's one thing I can't tolerate. I hate it. So, yeah, that is the thing. Oh, and he's eating Zanarkand. For some reason, this looks a lot better than I remember it looking, but that's probably because it's an HD remaster. Yeah, that's probably the reason. Although the cinematic back in the day, this was cutting edge back in the day, and honestly, if I saw this on a new game, I would still be fine with it, because it's aesthetically pleasing still, even though it is a little bit plasticky. Oh, here comes the shots. Oh no. Oh goodness. It's like the oh shit face. Oh, this is what got me hooked on Final Fantasy X and is the reason why I ended up beating Final Fantasy X. And yes, I'm calling it Final Fantasy X, not Final Fantasy X, despite there being an X-2. Oh, lordy. That's going to be another argument. I've actually had that one before. I've seen the argument over whether his name's Titus or Titus before, though. So, Titus. I'm just going to call him Teeter. I should have called him a different name at the very beginning. That way I wouldn't have to worry about it. But, okay. They never actually say his name, I don't think. I think it's intentionally scripted to avoid that. And I have successfully talked through the entire cutscene. I apologize to those of you that really like it. Like I said, copyrights. Oh, lordy. That's one reason why covering Final Fantasy games can be a bit of a nightmare. Oh, yeah, I remember the auto map. So, you are going to say hello to us. Hi, why are you not running? Oh, yeah, it's Orin. Hi.
What are you doing here?
He is just chilling in his badass gray-haired method.
Talking about.
Follow me. We're going to go fighting people. Well, not fighting people. We're fighting little spider guys. Run away! Now let's see if I actually remember how to play the game. Everybody's running that way, so we should be running towards them. We should be the salmon swimming upstream. What's your story, dude? Hi. Who are you? Why is everyone frozen? What is my name? I am Titus. Oh, that one blinked. That one right there blinked. Oh my god. I did not notice that. Please tell me that doesn't happen all the time. And I just never noticed it before. That lady frickin' blinked. She blinked while she was frozen. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. I might have to, like, actually put a little ring around where that was, because that was just a split second back there. Might even have to, like, flip it back, like, rewind and show it off. We'll see if I can do the editing for that. I might not remember to. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and get some fighting going on. Show off the combat system. The combat system in this one is actually kind of nice. I prefer it over like Final Fantasy 13. I have played about 2 minutes of Final Fantasy 13, so that's definitely on my list of things to first strike. 12 was my last one that I actually beat. So yeah, just straight up 12. I will probably be covering 12 as well though, because I haven't played the HD remaster either. I do remember cheesing a lot of stuff in that game, and I happen to remember that they added some other, like, super bosses to the HD remaster, Zodiac Age or whatever it is. And this, whenever it first released, if I remember correctly, it touted seamless transitions between cinematics and actual gameplay. It didn't actually have it. But if the Switch version is at least close up to part of this is 1080p. I think the Switch version will probably be 720p just because of what the Switch is. That'd be fine. I don't know if it'll fit on a cartridge, though. They might have to actually make some compromises there. We now have a sword. The Brotherhood, I believe, is what that's called. I forget how much we can modify that.
My old man?
Oh, no, that's a gift from Jack. But I could have sworn that was like the Brotherhood or something like that. Or am I thinking of a different sword? I might be thinking of the watery-looking sword.
I hope you know how to use it.
Pointy end towards the enemies, I think is how you use the sword. Although that one has a pointy end pointed towards you if you point it towards the enemies as well. Okay, we cut through. Groovy. Attack. Yeah, just straight up melee, rip them to pieces. Boom. Yeah, just keep ripping them to pieces and just keep moving forward. They're going to keep building up behind us, but hey, that's fine. We got to go towards the boss mob. We've also got to, if I remember correctly, we've got to destroy a tanker of some sort to actually get through it. Cut the ones that matter. I know. Just go ahead and go after the front and center guys. Yep, just slash the ones in front. Don't worry about the ones behind. They're going to get free attacks on us, probably. Yep, there's an overkill. Oh, I didn't know we could actually get overkills this early. Overkills are good for charging up various things, and there's a system by which you can do overcharge in this, where you can actually set different methods for it to charge up, if I remember correctly. Like, you can have defensive ones, offensive ones. I'm trying to remember. I think there's one way you can... I don't know if it's tied to the overcharge or not. I think there is one way to actually soft lock the game, though, and that's out on the plains, but that's way, way, way into it. That's like 30 hours into it or something. 20 if you're going at a normal speed. Oh, Demi Doom. Ouch. Thank you for lowering my HP there. I think that's intentionally to trigger our overcharge thing there. Overdrives. There we go. Character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP displays full. That character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. Okay. Bushido. Dragon Fang. Hit them all. Hopefully this will actually... Oh, down, left, up, right. Left button, right button, B, A. Yay, we got it. My controller's working fine. That's one thing I was actually semi-worried about. Let's go ahead and just rip you to pieces. That's still not dead. It's still got a lot of its little antenna. I don't think this thing can actually kill us, though. Only its little spawnlings can. So let's just keep beating on it until it loses all of its antennas. Yeah, keep lowering our lives. I forget. Oh, we actually have overdrive available. Oh, we should have used it. Let's go ahead and... No, I think we want to just keep attacking it. Yeah, it's just going to keep using Demi. Demi takes half of your current life, by the way. For those of you that are not familiar with Final Fantasy, it's half of your current life, not half of your max life. So we just keep whipping on this guy. And that overdrive from Auron was enough to actually push this guy down. And we might actually get some extra damage by being in critical state here. So that might be a good thing. Yeah, we're going to be down to 62 and 123. Oh, no, it's only a quarter on this game. For some reason, I was thinking it was half. My brain was complete farting. There you go. We have an overdrive available, so just in case, we can actually use it later on. Lovely. And so he's dead. Lots of souls escape. I forget if there's any I don't think there's a correlation between the colors of the souls. I think that's just spirits going off to the afterlife, if I remember correctly, and coalescing into being monsters later. And we actually have a save point there, which I think, if memory serves, restores our stats. Restores the record, also fully restores your party HP and MP. Yep, we're going to go ahead and save. Yay! Saving, do not quit the game. Groovy. Lovely. Let's just keep moving forward. Oh, man. This does bring back a lot of memories. He's laughing at you.
Let's get out of here.
Nope, we're going straight for Sin. Yes, we are. We have to go to Sin.
Give me a break.
Yep, we're charging straight into the mess. That's our goal here. We are not going to get to the annoying laugh. I can guarantee you of it. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. It's what you're going to have to deal with. Oh, lordy. So many of you guys. Let's focus on the gas tank. Okay, so let's go with overdrive, swordplay, spiral cut. Can we actually target it yet? No, we can't. No, okay. So, I guess we're not going to be using that just yet. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to hit one of these guys. Okay. It's going to tell us eventually that we have to hit that tanker over on the right. So, wings start to flicker. We need to hit that one. You always want to hit the ones that have the wings flickering because it'll kill them off. Yeah. Because they actually have a special attack. That one I do remember. Wings start to flicker. This is futile. Can we actually go after... Nope. We still can't target that, so we're just going to keep hitting on them until we actually get the prompt. Okay, your wings are flickering. Jeez, you guys are just charging up all the lasers. This could be bad. Okay, hit that. Knock it down. Yep, okay. Knock it down. It's going to cause a huge explosion. You go ahead and hit the flickery guy there. I don't remember whether it's a number of hits or whether it's an amount of damage, but we're going to go with Titus's skill. Overdrive, swordplay, spiral cut on you. Yep, we got it. I'm not terrible at those yet. Boom. Oh, that was not enough to take it down. I think it might be number of hits. Then, okay. So I think it is probably 3 hits if I had to guess. Boop. Just keep slashing at it. Boom. It's almost down. I think one more hit. Ouch. We're not taking too bad of damage, though. Yeah, that Spine's ability is what that wings flickering thing is. It does more damage. I think one more hit should do it. There you go. Bye-bye. It's a tanker. It's going to cause an explosion. I wonder what it hits down there, because that just looks like orange fog to me, unfortunately. Dodge! Oh, lordy. Now we run. It's like, go. Yeah.
Go.
Yep, go. Time to prove you're an athlete. All the exploding windows. What are they storing in this building that is exploding like that? It's a Final Fantasy question. Load-bearing bosses. Falls from infinite height. Although that falls from infinite height thing is a jRPG thing. You ready, Jekt? Bring your son with us. Oh, spoiler. If you haven't been spoiled on this game already, you probably aren't one of the people who are the audience for this game. This is not a game I would recommend as your first Final Fantasy, by the way. This is probably, depending on what kind of game you're coming from, it would probably be like your third or fourth Final Fantasy to try. If you're coming from more action-y games, you'd probably want to go more for Final Fantasy 12, possibly, because that's more MMO-styled kind of stuff and more action-y combat, whereas this is still back in the turn-based. This is actually, if I remember correctly, this is the last proper turn-based one. So, yeah. It does have significance there. Oh, as we get peeled into the black hole there. I still like that effect to this day, where he just kind of gets peeled from the outside. I'm not a huge fan of Tidus. I'm not a huge fan of Waka either. I'm more of a Lulu and, Kamari, stuff like that.
My
Old man, yeah. Yeah, we'll go down. I don't remember if there's anything in here. I forget. Is there anything in this? Can we control the camera? No. I'm trying to remember. I think we're supposed to go towards the J. And at least I think we are. Oh, I see where we're supposed to go. There we are. It'll eventually pan around to him. Hi, Jekt. How you doing? Hi. How you doing, Ghost of Jekt?
I thought about a lot of things.
Okay.
Like
Where he was and what he got himself into. Well, you've caused problems. That's what you've gotten yourself into.
Lightheaded.
Then sleepy.
Sleepy.
Yeah, we've got things we need to do.
I had a dream. A dream.
You had a dream of being alone. Well, you've been alone for a long, long time.
Anyone beside me. I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
You're going back to the real world. Or is this the real world and that's the fake one? Or are they both real and he's just time traveling? It doesn't answer these damn questions. The PC HD version, by the way, actually has access to another Final Fantasy X thing that I haven't tried. Oh, that's a real memory right there. But another Final Fantasy X thing I haven't tried. And it's also got X-2 and it's a little bit of like an odd expansion thing going on there as well.
Anybody there?
Oh, I just remembered. Albed language is a thing in this. Albed language is something you have to unlock. It's kind of a persistent thing. But I have unlocked it entirely before. It doesn't really change much. It makes it easier to read things and get advice. It's kind of one of those things that, oh, it's neat that whenever you finish it, but... Oh, go ahead, fly away, please. Thank you. It's one of those things that's really neat once you get it all done, but it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. It would have served more of a purpose to know it early. Okay, so I'm trying to oh, there's something. We also have stuff over on the left, I think. So let's check left first. Can we go through? Yes. I think there's like a chest over here or something, isn't there? My memory of this is like way, way foggy. Oh, can we go through there? Yes, we can. But we cannot go up there yet. Can we dive? No, we can't. Oh, actually, we might be able to. Yeah, sort of. Not very deep. I could have sworn there was supposed to be a chest around here. Maybe it is towards this. Let's go back this way just a little bit. My memory of this place is not super clear. There is something. Let's see. I think that... Can we actually look at that? Something is written here. Edra mit frana punt mekerd emesedra dra. Okay, yeah. Feder Macalenia. Okay, I can't actually pronounce Albed. But they actually speak it from time to time. Nope, can't read it. Once you unlock it, it actually becomes a little bit more sane. Oh, there's a chest. I knew there was one around here somewhere. Obtained 200 gil. Yay! The menus in this game, still very minimalist. Do I actually get to show off the sphere grid? Display abilities. No. View overdrive info? Nope. Mode stoic abilities. Yeah, we don't actually have access to... I kind of want to show off the sphere grid. I don't remember how early we get access to it. The sphere grid is how you handle your skills, by the way. I like the sphere grid. A lot of people don't. If you want modern implementations of it, look at things like... Oh, there's something there. We got Introduction to Albed. Okay, so we got... Select save data, synthesize al data. Oh, sure. Load this file. No, all bad. Okay, so we actually can't pull any additional data to that. Okay, that's fine. There's the other chest. Got some potions. Those will be handy. But we don't have any Albed data because this is not the console version. On the console version, I have it fully unlocked on one of my memory cards somewhere. Oh, lordy. I don't even remember what all the things say, so that's going to be a challenge as well. So in we go, into the ruins. There's a save spot. Definitely going to save. Yep, overwrite that. We're about 30 minutes in? Okay. I can do that. I can do 30 minutes. Okay, so we've got this path. I do want to explore down these branching paths, because this game does stash treasure a lot of places. See? You generally do want treasures. There's a high potion. Not going to use it right away. That is not part of the Too Good to Use Club, but it is definitely up there in terms of good to use. Oh. As far as that branch off to the left, I think that is something that you get into whenever you start doing later kind of side quests. This one does not have the same kind of open world that other Final Fantasies do. Yeah, you can wander around, but you don't have like a proper overworld. If that makes sense, you basically have connected areas. The only kind of access to an overworld you have via like an airship or something like that is through the use of, whatchamacallit? The airship. The airship will let you kind of jump to places. You can even put in coordinates and get to places you're not supposed to be. This place is actually one of those places. I'm not going to spoil what's here, but you do want to come back here later. There's Sahajin. I'm probably mispronouncing that. And then we have something even worse. Hi, guys. Yeah, can we actually encounter the something worse already? Yeah, we can fight underwater because we are skilled. Boom. Killed one of you. You missed. You missed as well. Just rip you to pieces. Oh, nice. Overkill. We are murdering things. I don't remember this being quite that easy. Oh, here it comes. Chomp chomp. Why is the battle music fading? Because of something terrifying. Yeah. You can kick its butt later, but right now, you want to get away from it. Oh, run away. Ah, finally, a worthy opponent. Nope, it can eat you in one go. It just swallows you. So no, you don't want to actually fight this. Oh, it doesn't. We don't have escape as an option. Let's see. Got Phoenix Downs. Let's go ahead and just attack it then. It's probably going to rip us to shreds. Yeah, 260 damage. I don't know what happens if it kills us. Yeah, oh, it's just cutting us in half. Okay. Lovely. Keep hitting me. That thing is dangerous. Run away! I actually didn't remember the mechanics of this fight. I didn't remember that it actually cut you in half each time. There's some falling debris. Debris? Nebris. Cheaty Nebris. No, it's debris. Debris. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! He does a, like, weirdo thing there. Okay. There's our exit. Go for it, buddy! Run away. Discretion is the better part of valor. And that's its little sucking skill. It's gonna probably ram into... Yep, there we go. I think, if I remember correctly, later on it does have an ability that can swallow characters and they get stored in that cage in its chest. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, my memory is a little bit faded, to put it lightly, about this game. I just remember enjoying it. And into the freezer. Ew, that analogy sort of works, I guess.
Die in this place.
No, you're not gonna die. You're a jRPG protagonist, as is evident by your weird outfit and funny hair. So, yeah, that is your thing. Although I do find the use of the analog stick to be very, very nice. It's a lot better than I remember it being. I remember getting caught on terrain a lot before, but I could have been wrong. I'm not caught too much on terrain here. So, okay. Oh, shoving rocks out of the way because we are that strong that we can move a stone pillar bigger than us. Yeah. Doubt it. Have you ever tried moving a stone pillar that's bigger than you? Start a fire, then. You've got fire magic, right?
Fire.
Yes, you do. Okay, so we've got that. Remains of a campfire with flint and tinder. You could start another fire here. Yay! And we have a advantageous save point. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if we'll actually get to see the sphere grid, unfortunately. So we're going to wander around a little bit. It kind of makes me slightly disappointed that we don't get the... What do I need to examine? There we go. There's some flint. Okay, we got flint. And let's see. I think tinder's going to be this way. Or is that back the way we came? Oh, there's writing on the floor. Yeah, that's the way we came. So we have one more direction we need to go. Which I think... Oh. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. Okie dokie. It's too much rainwater to serve as tinder. Oh no, what are we going to do with our smartphone then? Yeah, we need to get into a spot that has not been soaked. I have a feeling we can get into encounters now. There's tinder. A withered bouquet. What's actually over here? I don't remember. Okay, so we can squeeze by that. Oh, it's a chest. Yeah, definitely want to get chests. Obtained a he potion. If I remember correctly, we actually have to deal with an Albed here. I believe Riku? Memory? Someone's going to remind me down below. Please remind me down below, especially if you're Eric. I know he's played this more recently than I have. So, yeah, remind me, dude. Oh, yeah, that's a mouth. Okay. So what are we doing here? We started a fire. We're warming up. And are we going to get attacked? Probably. We're always attacked by random things. Now you're hungry. You're going to die here. Suffer. Oh, there's the person watching us. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, we're going to get killed. We're going to get murderized. Because this is where we decided to just pop up out of nowhere. I wish I could read what's written on the food. Yes, you do. Go kill the giant fish thing. Eat it. Eat some sahajin. Follow its example. Start eating things. What does he want?
It was a bad call.
Okay. What was a bad call?
Your team lost because of you.
Oh, okay.
Came to say that.
How did he become such a famous blitzballer if he's so bad at making calls?
I thought you'd be crying.
Me?
He was a child whenever his dad disappeared, if you were curious. Oh god, the ghost again. I want to say that is one of the Aeons, but I could be wrong. And I actually don't remember how soon we actually unlock the sphere grid. I know there's a tutorial. Oh no, that's not a person. I thought we met Riku here.
Hey, wait.
Don't go out on me. Nope.
Don't go out.
Goodbye, fire. Yeah, blowing carbon dioxide on it's gonna help.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
You probably should have used those withered flowers that had too much water on them and actually steamed the water off. Hi, creeper. How you doing? Yep, it's running. You would get so dizzy if you followed it with your eyes like that. Generally, whenever you're spinning around like that, you want to find a focal point, and you don't want to be messing up with your eardrums, like the inner ear fluid. Yeah, we're going to attack you in the face. Hi, stabby stabby time. Oh, nice miss. Yep, another stabby stabby. Another stabby stabby time. Ouch. Yeah, just keep stabbing it. I forget how much life this thing has. Whenever we get down below 200, I'll actually probably heal again. Oh, here comes someone else. Oh, is it someone else? Hi. Boom. Please? Yep, there's our friend. Nice explosion. Dodge the rocks, please. Don't get hit in the face. You don't want to poke your eye out. Yep, there's the Albed. Okay, what the hell? Oh, and there's Riku. Okay. I think she looks cooler in that outfit than her final outfit, honestly. That is my personal opinion, but some people may argue against me on that one, but I actually prefer that outfit. Okay. Let us fight it even harder. She's got item access. Yep, for now. Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting special ability use. Special. Use. Granadas. And yeah, you actually have to waste a grenade here. Yes. Murderize it. Steal that back. Of course, you want to steal the grenade and just start ripping him to pieces. Oh, she doesn't do much damage. Oh, jeez. Special. Use Granada again. We'll be back to 2 grenades. Okay, so let's get another stab. I'm slightly curious if this guy's going to actually die from just normal attacks. We don't want to use up all of our grenades, is the thing. Because we want to use them later for exploding other things. Grenades are... Oh, there's the ability spheres. So maybe that gives us access to the sphere grid. And that just seems like a wedgie outfit, but it looks cooler than her normal outfit, in my opinion. Gives her more of a techie kind of vibe. And she's got her Albed eyes. Hi, thanks for saving us.
That was close.
Yep, they're gonna knock us out. Bye-bye.
Hey, let me go.
Let go of my hair. Okay. He's not a fiend, he's a human being. You guys know what human beings are. Okay. Okay, she doesn't want to kill us. They do. Okay, we'll use them. Yeah, they actually speak in Albed. And she's gonna knock me out. Oh, that was her saying sorry, by the way. That I do remember. For some reason, I actually remember that's sorry. Which means we could start translating everything now if we wanted to. You can manually translate it if you're really freaking determined. But that little orb thing at the beginning is how you import them from a previous save. In, like, say, a New Game Plus or something like that. I think this is where we go on, like, a diving mission. I'm going to just keep going on this one until we get the sphere grid. Seems like a good point to kind of cut it off, because the sphere grid is important to me. It's one of those things that it'll actually show off how the skills work in this, and I really do like how the skills work in this, because you can make a character into literally anything you want. A normally melee character, you could, if you are willing to grind enough, would turn into an actual, like, mage. So, yeah, you could go down a different one's tree and actually go that way. It's not super efficient, but hey, you can do it. And the voice acting in the game is decent, with the exception of a few people like Titus. And he reminds me of Sims.
I said I don't understand.
He doesn't understand.
You said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You can understand me?
You understand me?
She understands common language.
All right, I'll work.
Yay. We're an employee now. We're an employee that has a save spot. Sure, new save data. We currently do not have access to the sphere grid still. Unless it's under status. Nope. I guess we just keep going. We have sphere level 1 though. So I know that we can possibly get it. Almost forgot. Oh, there it is. Sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. I love the sphere grid. Select sphere grid from the main menu. Cursor appears at the selection of the character's position. Okay. Use the cursors to move the cursor, and you can actually, information upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. The location is for defense upgrades. While this one lets you learn an ability, such as cheer. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Yay, characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. So you can activate ones that are to the left or to the right of your character. Let's go this through step by step by pressing A. Yay. Cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands here. So we can move. Select move. Displays a number of moves. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to their sphere level. So S levels are gained by getting AP, ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Yay, characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. So you kind of have to cycle through your characters. In this case, Titus has 4, so you can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take 1 step and learn the ability cheer. Note that you do not have to be at the node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. Okay, so we move there. Yes. You'll be asked for a final confirmation. Yep, and it uses an S level. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be canceled. If you want to activate nodes to pass over, you must spend S level to go back. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead and avoid wasting it. Now, since the character is in position, let's activate a node. You must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means. Beat up enemies, steal them. Stealing unlocks is another thing, because you see those L with a number on it. Do I actually have access to my mouse? Yes, I do. These right here are locks. So if you have an unlock node, okay, we can, and select use. If you have an unlock of that level, you can actually unlock that and move through there. A list of available spheres. Every sphere has a special function, blah, blah, blah. To activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. And usually there is where the character starts, there's a lock behind them that can take you to other places. Ability sphere, ability nodes. Generally, you do want to stick within your tree if you want to actually have it be kind of the default. But breaking out into other things to get like healing spells for Lulu is something that you can actually do. Because Lulu is your black mage, but you could actually cross over and start doing that. I think you can also, there's also spheres that let you learn a skill that another character's learned, but I don't remember for sure. There is a super like after game dungeon as well like that you can farm some of this stuff at. The position are highlighted. The ability spheres have been selected here. You can only, the ability nodes will glow by selecting the node you want. Blah, blah, blah. It will activate. Yeah, I do think there is one that lets you do it like across a grid if somebody else has it or is near it or something like that. Magic spheres and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. So if I have another character come over this part of the sphere grid, they can actually activate the ability then as well by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will come available when you... Yeah, I already told you guys. You get special lock sphere things that can unlock those. Let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. Character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y. Yay. It can cycle through all of his abilities. Let's move the mouse off the screen before it gets really irritating. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Yay! Press left and right button. And we can actually cycle through the other characters. And I believe if you zoom out, you can actually see where they're at. Or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters, press the select button and zoom out for a better view of the grid. I believe we can zoom out even further. Yeah, it can go. This concludes it. Okay. Try improving Titus now. Titus. So we now have access to the sphere grid. We don't have access to hers yet. And yeah, it's select. But you can see where each of them start. All the characters start at different points in it. Like this one is... If I can find a skill, I can tell you what that is. Extract ability. That is going to be Kamari, I think. I think that's Kamari that's over there. Silence attack. No, that might actually be Waka. That's Lulu down there. I think white magic is going to be like way up over here. Yeah, there's white magic. Null Blaze. Cure. I think she actually starts with Cure. So that's where... I'm trying to remember her name right now. The Priestess. You must leave the Priestess alone. Stay away from the Priestess. But yeah, you have various... Dark Buster, I'm pretty sure. No. We're actually going to level him up. So let's go ahead and zoom back in. We'll move him up one. We'll get Cheer, because Cheer is actually a semi-useful ability. Ability Sphere, boom. Cheer, if I remember correctly, improves your damage. Yes. Let's go status U. Special. I'm trying to remember what the actual abilities thing is. I forget how to look at his abilities. There we are. It raises party strength and defense. Okay, so it's a general combat buff.
Found some ancient ruins
Okay, so we need to jump down into the ruins below.
But we're gonna go down
There
there
is
and
some
activate,
puzzle
and then we should be
elements
able
to this game as well.
salvage the
They're not
big
super
prize.
complicated. This is definitely Final Fantasy level puzzles.
Okay, let's get to work.
But, yep, okay, we'll get to work. Dive, dive, dive. He's a blitzballer. I don't think he needs a breathing thing. There are certain characters that cannot operate underwater, by the way, if you're curious. Him and... Riku can actually operate underwater. Actually... What was that little menu prompt back here? I think we just want to go this way. There we go. We can dive. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, we got into combat. So we've got some Piranha. Yeah, and she can one-shot them. So I think I might actually want her to steal a little bit whenever we get into these encounters, if I actually want to play through this. I do want to do a Let's Play of pretty much every Final Fantasy. I know that's a little bit stupid, but it is something that I would like to do. Okay, so there's what we want to do. I want to go like Final Fantasy 1 all the way through. I'm going to start regretting it probably well, actually, I'll probably regret it at Final Fantasy 3, the real Final Fantasy 3, not the US Final Fantasy 3, because Final Fantasy 6 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Final Fantasy 3, however, oh my god. A special steal. Boop. Yeah, we're going to steal grenades from you guys. We can take a bit of damage from each of them. Ouch. Yeah, 42 damage. Go ahead and steal from them as well. Boop. Yep. Stealing grenades. Very, very handy. We can build up our grenade stock, because grenades can do a decent amount of damage. And we're going to probably want those later. We're getting spheres. We actually want to keep going this way. The camera angles can get a little bit wonky in this, but it is what it is. If I remember correctly, we actually end up in a storm and end up encountering the other characters that way. And we encounter her again later. Yep, it's an underground facility. I like how the ruins are more advanced than our modern cities. There's a bunch of stuff going on the walls. Let's go ahead and interact with that. Save, of course. Always save. That's one nice thing. We have 200 save slots. Better use them. Examine that. Yeah, hit it and it'll open. That's always the best idea. Yeah, okay. I guess it worked. It's like randomly put in somebody's password on their phone. Yeah, we'll just keep going to the right here. Yep. We're swimming a little bit high. My swimming controls are... I'm not so good at controlling the swimming. So, let's see. I think this is going to be a quick mission here. We got more piranhas. Okay. Hi, piranhas. How you doing? Special steal... A steal from B. Stole a grenade. Yay. Oh, and we killed A. Oh, no, we didn't kill A. I guess we'll start killing B. Special steal from... I guess we... Which one? Oh, no, we stole from B. Grenade times 2. Okay. We'll go ahead and stab you. Boom. There's one down. We're just going to keep stealing from them. I want to see... Oh, couldn't steal anything. That might mean that it doesn't have anything, or it just has a rare drop left. Let's keep trying. Yeah, I think it just doesn't have anything left. Although, in some games, it actually has a different response for that. Yay, we killed some more piranhas. Some more AP, some speed spheres. Okay, so let's go ahead and examine that. I think we get attacked down here by something nasty. We have to beat it up. Yeah, he just whacks on things. It's the solution of hit it until it works. Yeah, solution I take for so many things that I probably shouldn't. Oh no. Oh, there's a nasty. Hi, nasty. How you do? And this is going to be one of those position things. Because what we can do here, if I remember correctly, you move around the central hub. Special use. Actually, let's steal first. Stole grenade. There we go. Ouch. Ow. Let's see. Let's cheer us both on. Boom. Get strong. Get strong. Do we actually have special commands? Nope. Let's go ahead and use a grenade. Bang. Special... I think cheer can stack up a few times, so we're going to keep cheering for a minute. I think it's like 3 times or something like that. Oh, he's moving away from me. Ouch. Out of attack range. Groovy. I think we can still use... Okay. Special commands become available at certain battles. Press that to access them. I think we can hit it with a grenade from here. Yeah. Okay, stand by. Okay, so he can recover HP. Nautilus charge. It's gonna hit us. We have a defensive boost, though. Special. Use grenade. Go for it. Yeah, special. Let's actually see about using a potion, possibly, on you. Yeah, you need to be healed up just a little bit. Special, use grenade again. Yeah, just keep blowing away. She has a mix ability that lets her mix certain items to create a different effect. She can create like a super barrier and stuff like that. Okay, so he's gonna prepare a Nautilus charge. I thought we had a defend skill. Stand by. Pincer attack. There you go. Let's go ahead and trap him over there so we can just start beating him up. How you doing? So he's trapped there between us. Tentacles. Oh no! Well, at least she healed up a little bit. Use grenades. Just go for it. Special cheer. Yeah, we're going to increase our damage just again. Just a little bit. I really don't know if there's a cap on cheer, if it's even useful to actually keep doing that. I think in a pincer attack, he takes back damage as well, though. Oh, nope. We just grenaded him to death. Yay! We killed our first boss. Something we usually don't do in these little first strikes of jRPGs. We don't usually kill bosses in the first go. But this game is generous with its bosses. There's a lot of mini bosses and stuff like that that hop around. Yay, S level up with you. No items found. We got a bunch of money. I don't know if there was a chest in here or not. It's actually... Oh, we can't actually go back that way. Okay, I guess we're leaving. Back to the surface. We didn't even take anything from there. We just turned its power on. Okay. What are you doing? Lights are on. More lights are on. And the fish are running away. So everything is back to going. Yay! I don't know what that does for us. That's just a thing, I guess. Okay, so we just want to go towards... Oh, there's more people diving. Hi, guys. We've powered it on. Yay. And you look like somebody who actually can blitzball. Later on, you actually get to play blitzball as kind of like a bonus thing. There's a little bit of requirement for it in an initial area where you can actually compete. Well, where you have to compete. But later on, it becomes an optional side game. Kind of like the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. Chocobo Racing in 7, stuff like that. The... crap, I'm trying to remember... not auditorium, it's the Coliseum in Final Fantasy VI. All kinds of stuff like that. This one has Blitzball. So, different side games. It's actually a fun side game. I like playing it. I used to waste hours on it, and I got all kinds of stuff doing it. I was never good enough to get like the ultimate things or have my characters at max level for it, but it was fun. So I think, we'll go for a little bit more. I was just looking over at the time. It's like about an hour. So some people are going to be like, it's too long. Oh. Okay. We're back up here on the surface. He shakes himself off like a dog. You don't get to go inside. Outside.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Well, they're also giving you a free ride, but leaving him exposed to the elements kind of sucks. It's kind of a dick move. I think she brings him some food, if memory serves.
Hungry.
Yeah. She kicks your arm out from under you. She's the nicest one, and she's still an ass.
Whoa!
Right on, food. That's how I feel. I'm actually probably gonna go get something to eat after recording this. Don't choke on it, dumbass.
Hey,
Oh, he needs a drink. He stole her water. Hopefully that's water and not vodka.
it's because you eat too fast.
Yeah, you need to eat like a normal human being rather than a freak, and you need to laugh like a normal human being rather than a freak. But if I remember correctly, the awkward laugh is actually intentional. If I remember correctly. It's meant to actually cause a effect. What?
Hello there. What is your name?
It's Riku.
Riku?
Whoa! You
Nice to
really do
meet you.
understand.
Okie dokie. She's just looking at him like, you dumbass.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Yeah, it's Albed.
Who are you?
They're
guys?
all bed. Yay.
Albed. Can't you tell?
He doesn't know what Albed is.
You're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player.
She's gonna think he's crazy.
Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you?
Oh, I like how everyone thinks he's
You guys
crazy.
see me?
Right.
Do you remember anything before that?
Let's see. Long story short, he got sucked up by Sin. And now he's in here, and there's lights coming out of the ocean.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand.
Yep. Groovy.
About life there.
Blitzball,
and
Sin's attack.
And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light.
Ooh,
I just said
lovely.
things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
If he had gone crazy.
Did I say something funny?
You and your sin.
Xanarkand doesn't exist anymore. Spoilers! So,
Don't worry, you'll be
since this
better
is an
for it.
LP, I can spoil at the end, right?
It gets funny when sin is near.
I wish that there was a way to have her in that outfit, though, for the rest of the game. Instead, if I remember correctly, she gets, like, short shorts and stuff.
Because of Sin's toxin.
So, yeah, it kind of sucks.
You sure?
Yeah.
She
there
becomes,
is no
like,
Xanarkand anymore.
not necessarily the
Sin was
lolly
dead 1,000
character, but
years ago.
pretty close.
So no one plays blitzball there.
Yay.
Huh? What do you mean
1,000 years ago. He's
1,000
been
years
stuck
ago?
in a temporal rift.
But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying
Mhm.
that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Everybody you know and love is dead. Actually, they probably just don't exist in general. But let's go ahead and save. I think, if I remember correctly... Oh, we also have sphere levels, but I'm not going to use those just yet. If I remember correctly, this triggers the event that actually takes us to the beach side. So I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So they're going to take us to an island, I think. If I remember correctly, we go to the island next. And we... Yeah, Luca.
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Nope.
Luca?
We aren't going to recognize anyone. And I seem to remember the lips actually moving a little bit better in the PlayStation 2 version. I'm not sure, though. Might be what it's the language it's synced up with. Okay. Thanks for whacking me on the
Leave it to
shoulder.
me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Okie dokie. Groovy.
You'd rather stay here?
At the very least, he'd be able to get a job there playing
I'll go tell the
Blitzball.
others. Wait here.
Sort of. A job.
Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place.
You might
You
upset
might
someone.
someone.
The Albed are not big believers in Yevon. So they generally just... They don't mind the blasphemy, whereas someone who is a big supporter of Yevon would mind the blasphemy. I don't know if... we probably aren't going to get to a point where I can show off
Is
Lulu.
Xanarkand some kind of
Yeah,
holy
right.
place?
It's not a holy place.
Yeah, right,
It's a
I
blitzball rink.
Since when?
So when are you going to get dumped off and end up in... Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the village.
Sin? Luca?
He's
I
going to
thought
end
Sin
up...
just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two.
No, you can't go back.
But
I could have
1,000
sworn
years
there was an
into the
event that
future?
happened that actually tossed us off the ship.
No way.
Oh, no. There he goes. Oh, here comes something mean. I think it's Sin. No, is it Sin? What actually just found us? Or is it one of Sin's spawn? Nope, it's Sin. Here's Sin again. Oh, lordy. This is basically the tutorial if you guys were curious. Here comes all the tentacles that you'll ever want. Actually, I think he's a blob. I'm not entirely... Oh, there he goes. Bye! Off we go. Well, there's your promise gone. And we get sucked into Sin again. And we're going to get tossed up on some shore somewhere. I'm sure we'll save. I've been saving a lot for freaking First Strike. And here we are on the beach. We get to meet Waka. Waka Waka. Gonzo boy. Oh, lordy. And I think... Do we get hit by the blitzball? Huh.
Riku!
Yep, she gone. She left you to die. Oh, what the hell? Thanks for throwing a blitzball at us. Okay.
Blitzball!
Yep. Nope, we're not. We're blurry vision.
Hey!
And he's gonna kick it back. Headbutt it and then kick it, I think. Whomp. And there's the cinematic. Whee! His lips always bothered me, though. But yeah, I keep saying I'm going to call it there, but I am definitely going to call it there. We're going to be in here for like an hour and a half if I don't. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on First Strike, whenever we will try out yet another interesting or new game and show it off. I'm showing this one off because A, I enjoy it, and B, it's coming out on Switch. So, yeah. Any hoozle. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.
One more time.
Finally, things were starting to look up.